cake sounds so good. Good afternoon. Who wants to be a millionaire? I know I would love to be a millionaire. Who wouldn't want to have more money in their pockets? Especially at this time, this economy. Well, the purpose of my speech today is to demonstrate that the government's recent proposal that I heard about taxing the rich and having them pay their fair share is really not fair, and it's not going to solve our debt. I heard it on the TV news recently. The talking heads were going and saying, yes, we need to tax the wealthy. That's how we're going to pay our debt woes. Well, I was in the kitchen and I heard this and I said, what? I was appalled. Why was I appalled? Because the rich that they were saying were so rich are a group of people that make between $250,000 to $1 million. That means this is a particular group that I call our small business owners. Most of the businesses that are in America today employ about 70% of the people. 70%. That means that our small businesses are the backbone of America. And we are saying that they don't pay enough taxes. Right now, small businesses pay about 45% in taxes. And now our government is saying, no, you're rich. We want you to pay more. This is something that's close to my heart because my father was a business owner. He owned a business called Jim's Barbershop. And we weren't millionaires by any means, family of 6, but I remember my father saying how much it costs to run a business. You have your overhead. You have to pay your rent, lights. You have to buy products to sell to your customers. You have to, if you have employees, you have to pay your employees benefits, their wages. You also have to pay an ever-increasing amount of fees for government regulations. Every year, it's just more regulations, more fees to pay for. And hopefully, just hopefully, after all that you paid out, you have a profit that you can take home. So you, the business owner, can pay or take care of your family. And your children put food on the table, pay your mortgage and cars as well. Now, just to better illustrate this, I thought I'd just act this out for about 30 seconds or so. To the left of me, I have Cecilia Walker, who is a CEO of her business called Acme Financial Services. She also has a certain amount of money that she has earned. And then to the right of me, I have Jim's Barbershop, owned and operated by Sian Spurgeon. He has 3 barbershops. And there's his money. I will represent the government. And I don't think they've paid quite their fair share. Cecilia, I know you have to pay your employees and all that, but 45% is simply not enough, so I'm going to have to pull some from you. Thank you. So out of all this, let's see, we'll let you keep that much. Thank you very much. And from Jim's Barbershop, I will see 45%, that's half. No, we're going to have to take a little more than that. So, you get this. So in my demonstration, though I know that it's basic and simple, what I'm trying to illustrate is if we hurt our businesses, our small corporations, our mom and pop's operations, what's going to happen to them? When they have smaller profits, they're going to have to let people go. They're going to have to let them go, or they're going to have to cut back on their business in some way. Now I want to say I love my country, and I don't mind paying taxes. I know our taxes go to firemen, our civil service, our police officers, our libraries, I love libraries, and our postal carriers. I don't have a problem. However, I do have a problem when our government has certain wastes like a $3 million sign on the freeway telling me my government is at work. Or Solindra, as we just discussed, 320, how much? 320, what, million?
520.
I can't even, I'm so mad I can't think of it. So, all we're asking, and we should ask, as American people, is to have our government be reasonable and accountable for the money that they do get, to be reasonable stewards. And that doesn't include taking more from people they're already taking from. How about cutting back on the waste instead? So, in closing, I love my government. I really don't mind taxes, but the way we're going right now, I am tired of being my government's credit card. I have reached my limit. Have you?